Well, good evening, y'all. I'm going to make 15 bean soup, and I'm going to add the other half of that kielbasa sausage. I'm hoping I can eat this, but we'll see. I am cutting up this kielbasa sausage into smaller pieces. I got my pan heating up. Put in a little bit of olive oil. Then I'll put my kielbasa in there. Alright, I've got the kielbasa has browned, and if you have an onion, you can put onion in there. I don't have any onions, so I'm going to leave it out. And I'm going to put in a little bit of no salt diced tomatoes. I'm just going to use about a half a can. And I'm using a third of a package of 15 bean soup. Let you see the variety that's in there. Now I paid, let's see, the cost of the beans was $2.99, so I used $1 worth. The kielbasa sausage was $3.39, and I used half of it, so that's $1.70. So that's $2.70. And my tomatoes were on sale for 78 cents. I used half of that. That's another 40 cents. So this is a pretty cheap meal, and this will make, for me, a single person, it will make probably 2 or 3 meals. Okay, now I'm going to add some water. Turn you down here. I want to say about 3 cups of water. Now this 15 bean soup usually comes with a seasoning packet, but I didn't even bother to look. I don't use it because of the sodium content. So I'm going to season my beans with some black pepper, the trusty dried parsley, some onion powder, a little bit of chili powder, and I don't know if you've ever heard of this. It is, and I don't know how to pronounce it, ajwain. It's an Indian spice. It says ajwain seed is a traditional addition to many Indian and Pakistani dishes. Shaped like a celery seed, ajwain is specifically useful in vegetarian lentil and bean dishes, partly as a flavoring, partly because ajwain has the ability to temper the effects of a legume-based diet. And we all know what that means. I'll show you. It looks like, kind of like a celery seed. Just tiny little seeds. I'll put about a teaspoon, half a teaspoon or so in there. Okay, now all I gotta do is just go craft or watch YouTube videos or whatever I feel like doing while this cooks. And it'll probably take I'll start off, I'll check it in maybe an hour to see how it's coming along. You know, you have different beans in there, lentils that cook real fast, pinto beans that take longer. So when it's ready, I'll be back. And of course, I'll probably make cornbread. You know, anytime you have beans, I want cornbread. So I'll be back later. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I think the soup is ready. It's been cooking for 3.5 or more hours. I was having a conversation with my cousin, and I thought, well, I'll just let it cook. Let's see here. It looks good. It smells good. And I think I'm going to make myself a grilled cheese. Instead of making cornbread, I'll just have grilled cheese. And if the beans settle on my stomach, then I can have cornbread tomorrow. Okay, I'll just go ahead and get the dill pickle now instead of waiting till later when I might have indigestion or heartburn. You know, I told you my acupuncturist told me if I have indigestion or heartburn, to eat a dill pickle. So there I go. I'm ready. I'm prepared. Okay, my dinner is ready. 15 bean soup, grilled cheese, and a dill pickle. And I had somebody ask me, what is this right here? It is a vent. Sucks the air off the stove or the steam or whatever. My brother-in-law put this in for me. He had an old Jenn-Air stove, and he got the vent off of it, and I went to Lowe's and bought a cast iron grate. You know, this would be for, you know, putting over, an air conditioning vent. And I got the cast iron so I can put my hot pans on there or put a cake on there and cool it off real quick. So what I'm going to do is take this soup, put it on here, and let the soup cool down so I can put it in the refrigerator. So let's try the soup. See if it's any good. It's still awfully hot. I tell you, I love this soup. I hope it loves me. Oh yes, the flavor is just wonderful. It's really good. grilled cheese with cheddar. Oh, the simple pleasures of life. You should never discount beans. You know, they're good, and there's so many varieties. Okay, I'm going to go enjoy this. Y'all have a good evening, a good day, a good afternoon. And please remember to be kind to someone. Someone needs your kindness today. Bye.